The courtrooms in New York are set to witness one of the most significant trials in the entertainment world. Hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs faces a battle for his empire, with multiple charges, including racketeering, sex trafficking, and extortion. Diddy stands on the precipice of a life-altering moment. His fame, once synonymous with extravagance, power, and control, now hangs in the balance. As the trial proceeds, the question emerges: will Diddy's empire crumble under the weight of these allegations, or will he find a way to fight back against the overwhelming tide of accusations? This is not just about the man in the defendant's chair. This is about the entire entertainment industry, and the cracks in its glitzy surface are starting to show. As Diddy faces the consequences of his alleged actions, many are left wondering whether the powerful figures in his orbit will be caught up in this web. A leaked audio recording from the Metropolitan Detention Center has sent shockwaves through the entertainment world, causing people to question the very foundations of Diddy's empire. The recording features a cryptic conversation where Diddy, speaking with a tense voice, references pizza boxes, recycling, and plastic, words that have raised suspicions about his true involvement in a much larger conspiracy. Most notably, the mention of a list in the recording has sparked intense speculation. Who is on this list, and what does it signify? The recording, though not confirmed, has already raised alarms. Investigators have begun to probe deeper into these cryptic terms, with some suggesting that pizza may refer to victims or witnesses involved in Diddy's alleged network, while plastic could be a reference to evidence. But the true meaning remains unclear. What is certain, however, is that this recording has changed everything. The name that continues to surface in connection with this case is none other than Jay-Z. Once seen as a close ally and confidant of Diddy, Jay-Z's name is now appearing repeatedly in court documents. Could it be that Jay-Z is somehow implicated in the web of illicit activities that Diddy allegedly orchestrated? This theory has been circulating ever since the leaked recording mentioned Diddy's external support and confidence in his outcome. Many have started to wonder if Jay-Z is pulling strings from behind the scenes, trying to ensure that Diddy's story doesn't bring down both of their empires. The possibility of Jay-Z's involvement has raised eyebrows. Rumors are swirling that the rap mogul may be attempting to distance himself from Diddy to protect his own billion-dollar empire. Jay-Z, one of the wealthiest and most influential figures in the entertainment industry, has everything to lose if his ties to Diddy become too closely scrutinized. While Jay-Z has vehemently denied any wrongdoing, his name continues to be mentioned in court filings, leaving many to question how far his influence extends. As Diddy prepares for his upcoming federal hearing, his decision to reject a plea deal is drawing attention. The deal, which would have seen him serve a reduced sentence in exchange for naming co-conspirators, was firmly rejected by Diddy, who remains steadfast in his refusal to cooperate with federal authorities. His legal team insists that he is innocent and that he will fight the charges head-on. Diddy's decision not to name names, despite the mounting pressure, has only fueled the intrigue surrounding his case. What is he hiding? And why is he so adamant about protecting the names of others involved in this alleged criminal network? The refusal to cooperate, combined with the leaked recording, suggests that Diddy may be shielding someone or something bigger than himself. The idea that Jay-Z, among others, could be tied to Diddy's alleged crimes is a possibility that cannot be ignored. The leaked recording, with its coded language and cryptic references, only adds to the mystery. Diddy's defiance, coupled with the emergence of a potential power struggle between him and Jay-Z, has turned this case into something far more complex than a legal battle. This is a fight for power, legacy, and control of the entertainment world. Meanwhile, the absence of Diddy's family at his most recent hearing has raised additional questions. In the past, his mother, sister, and children have been fixtures in the courtroom, offering support and comfort as Diddy faced mounting legal challenges. Their absence from the latest hearing is palpable, and many have speculated about the psychological and emotional toll this trial has taken on Diddy. The absence of family members suggests an increasing sense of isolation, as the pressures of the trial have left Diddy more vulnerable than ever before. Despite the absence of his family, a key witness has emerged: Cassie Ventura, Diddy's former girlfriend, who has confirmed that she will testify under her real name at the trial. Cassie's testimony is expected to be a bombshell. She has already filed a civil lawsuit accusing Diddy of abuse and coercing her into participating in the infamous freak-off parties. While her previous case was settled out of court, her forthcoming testimony promises to reveal explosive revelations about Diddy's activities behind closed doors. The combination of Cassie's courage and the mounting evidence against Diddy has left the entertainment industry on edge. Cassie's decision to testify is seen by many as a significant moment in this trial. Her involvement in the case adds a personal dimension to the allegations. As she was once romantically involved with Diddy, her first-hand account of the abuse she allegedly endured, coupled with the larger picture of Diddy's actions, has the potential to reshape the narrative of this case. Cassie is not just a witness, she is a key player in the unfolding drama. And her testimony could very well be the tipping point that brings Diddy's empire to its knees. Meanwhile, the legal wrangling continues. Jay-Z and others implicated in the case are working hard to distance themselves from the allegations. Jay-Z in particular has taken to social media to publicly denounce the accusations, calling them reprehensible and urging that they be treated as criminal rather than civil complaints. His public statements reflect his desire to protect his image and prevent any damage to his brand. But despite his strong denials, questions about his role in the case continue to swirl. The legal filings and media reports suggest that Jay-Z may not be as innocent as he claims. In a world where image is everything, these denials could be seen as calculated moves to avoid entanglement in a scandal that threatens to shake the very foundations of the entertainment industry. But will these denials be enough to shield Jay-Z from the growing storm? The truth is that the trial is far from over, and every revelation, every piece of evidence, brings us closer to understanding the extent of the network involved. As the case continues to unfold, the real question is not just about Diddy's future, it's about the future of the entertainment industry itself. Diddy's fall from grace is not just a personal tragedy, it's a reflection of the dark side of fame and power. The entertainment world has long been a place where those at the top are able to operate with impunity. But now, the walls are closing in. The truth is coming to light, and no one is immune. The case against Diddy is just the beginning, and the full scope of the scandal is only starting to unravel. As the trial progresses, we must ask ourselves, who is truly behind this web of deception? Who has been pulling the strings for years, and what are they hiding? The answers are out there, and with each passing day, we move closer to uncovering them. As the courtroom fills with anticipation, the weight of the moment hangs in the air. For Sean Diddy Combs, the stakes couldn't be higher. This trial isn't just about defending his actions, it's about defending his legacy, his empire, and his future. With the fate of Bad Boy Entertainment, his music career, and his reputation on the line, Diddy stands poised at the edge of a precipice. As he faces charges of sex trafficking, racketeering, and coercion, the public watches with bated breath, eager to see what will happen next. But the trial is no longer just about Diddy. It's about the complex web of power, influence, and secrets that have been woven into the fabric of Hollywood's elite. The case has already revealed much about the dark side of the entertainment industry, and as new details continue to emerge, the questions only multiply. Could this trial be the beginning of a larger reckoning, where the sins of the entertainment industry are finally brought to light? Or will Diddy find a way to navigate the storm and emerge unscathed? One of the most pivotal moments in this case has been the emergence of a key witness, Cassie Ventura, Diddy's former girlfriend. Cassie, who has filed a civil lawsuit accusing Diddy of abuse and manipulation, has agreed to testify in the criminal case. Her decision to step forward has sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. Cassie's testimony could be the final piece of the puzzle that topples Diddy's empire, revealing the extent of the abuse and exploitation that allegedly took place behind the closed doors of his mansion. Cassie's involvement is deeply personal. She was once in a romantic relationship with Diddy, and her decision to speak out adds an emotional layer to the legal proceedings. She is not just a victim in this case. She is a woman who has found the strength to confront the man who once held so much power over her. Her testimony will provide a first-hand account of the alleged freak-off parties, the coercion, and the manipulation that occurred under Diddy's watch. For many, Cassie's courage in speaking out has been an inspiration, but for Diddy, it is a direct threat to his defense. But while Cassie's testimony promises to be explosive, the trial is far from straightforward. Diddy's legal team is working tirelessly to discredit her claims, arguing that her accusations are nothing more than a vengeful attack. The defense has already called into question the timing of Cassie's lawsuit and her decision to testify now, after years of silence. They have also sought to downplay the significance of the freak-off parties, framing them as ordinary VIP gatherings. But as the details of these events come to light, it becomes clear that they were far from innocent. As the trial continues, Jay-Z's name continues to be mentioned. The rap mogul, who has long been a close ally of Diddy, is now at the center of the storm. His name has surfaced in court filings and media reports, and the speculation surrounding his involvement in Diddy's alleged criminal activities is growing by the day. Jay-Z has publicly denied any wrongdoing, calling the accusations against Diddy reprehensible. But despite his public statements, many are beginning to question his role in the larger network that Diddy is accused of operating. Could Jay-Z, too, be implicated in the web of manipulation and coercion that has come to define Diddy's empire? The questions surrounding Jay-Z's involvement are only amplified by the leaked prison phone calls that have been released to the public. In these calls, Diddy uses cryptic language, mentioning terms like pizza boxes, plastic, and recycling, all while alluding to a list of people who must be protected. The meaning of these phrases remains unclear, but their mention has sparked a frenzy of speculation. Is Diddy trying to hide the names of his co-conspirators? Or is he simply using coded language to communicate with allies from behind bars? The mention of Jay-Z in the recording has only fueled the rumors. Some believe that Diddy is being shielded by powerful figures, and Jay-Z's name is frequently mentioned in connection with the alleged network of criminal activity. While Jay-Z has publicly denied any involvement, his silence on the matter only adds to the mystery. As the trial progresses, it seems increasingly likely that Jay-Z's connection to Diddy will be further examined. The question now is whether Jay-Z will be forced to testify, or whether he will manage to distance himself from the scandal entirely. As the trial draws nearer, the pressure on Diddy continues to mount. His refusal to accept the federal plea deal has left prosecutors and the public questioning his motives. The plea deal, which would have seen Diddy serve a reduced sentence in exchange for naming his co-conspirators, was rejected outright by Diddy. His decision not to cooperate with the authorities has been met with both admiration and suspicion. Is he refusing to name names out of loyalty to those involved in his network? Or is he simply trying to protect his own interests, fearing retaliation from powerful individuals who may be implicated? Diddy's defense team has been working overtime to prepare for the trial, and their strategy is clear: discredit the witnesses, attack the evidence, and cast doubt on the prosecution's case. But with each new revelation, it becomes harder for Diddy to deny the mounting evidence against him. The leaked recordings, Cassie's testimony, and the growing list of allegations against him are painting a damning picture. The question now is whether Diddy can maintain his grip on power, or if the walls are closing in around him. As the courtroom drama continues to unfold, the media frenzy surrounding the trial only grows. Social media platforms are awash with rumors, theories, and updates, with every new detail about the case fueling public interest. The leaked prison recordings, the accusations of abuse, and the involvement of high-profile figures like Jay-Z have all combined to create a media storm unlike anything the entertainment world has ever seen. Fans, critics, and legal experts are all weighing in, with some defending Diddy and others calling for his downfall. Despite the mounting pressure, Diddy remains defiant. He continues to reject the allegations against him, insisting that he is innocent of all charges. His legal team has rallied behind him, and they are prepared to fight this battle until the very end. But the public's perception of Diddy is rapidly changing. The once celebrated mogul is now viewed by many as a symbol of the dark side of fame and power. The allegations against him have cast a long shadow over his career, and the trial will determine whether that shadow can be lifted or whether it will permanently stain his legacy. As the date of the trial approaches, the question remains: will Diddy's empire crumble, or will he manage to escape the legal storm that is threatening to engulf him? With each passing day, the stakes grow higher, and the world waits for the next dramatic twist in this unfolding saga. Will Diddy's long-standing empire of influence fall, or will he find a way to escape unscathed? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the world is watching. And the fate of one of the most powerful figures in entertainment history now lies in the hands of the jury,